You find a track, hit the loop icon, and let it play over and over and over again for hours. It's a familiar experience, but why do we do it? Many people assume this is just a sign of boredom, or maybe that you're stuck in an emotional rut. But the science suggests something much more active. When you repeat a song, your brain is actually working in the background to solve an emotional puzzle. Your mind doesn't just listen, it multitasks. It juggles the lyrics, the melody, and your own memories all at once. Researchers have identified 8 of these distinct pathways that our brains use to process a song on loop, ranging from healthy ways to heal to more difficult patterns. We're going to look at what those different pathways are and what your favorite repeated track reveals about your current mental state. Far from being a passive habit, hitting repeat is a built-in mechanism for emotional maintenance. Think about the typical chaos of a week. Between job stress or upcoming exams or a sudden argument, life is full of surprises that the human brain naturally struggles to handle. To counter that mess, we turn to the predictable. Life is a tangled scribble, but a song is a smooth, perfect loop. This provides your nervous system stability. It acts as an anchor, giving you control when everything else feels out of your hands. Repeating a track helps keep difficult emotions within a manageable range until they start to fade. It works much like replaying an argument in your head to find clarity. The loop creates a safe space to rehearse how you feel until the situation makes sense. By letting yourself experience a heavy emotion inside the safety of a 3-minute song, you allow the feeling to dissolve naturally. It's the opposite of pushing a feeling down, which only makes it stronger. This controlled musical environment is a tool your brain uses to confront and organize messy feelings. Have you ever heard a song from years ago and felt yourself instantly transported back to exactly where you were? Our brains physically wire a piece of music and an emotional state together, locking them into a single package. Years later, when that same song plays, that package opens right back up. The music acts as a time machine, triggering those stored feelings. But there is a risk when we use music this way. It is called an emotional feedback loop. If you are feeling low and you choose to loop a deeply sad song, you are constantly feeding that sadness back into your own system. Instead of helping you process the pain, the repetition amplifies it. The smooth loop changes, becoming the bars of a cage that keep you trapped in that negative state. While music is a powerful tool for healing, unmonitored loops can become psychological prisons if we aren't careful. To break out of that trap, you can use a strategy called a transition playlist.
If you're feeling down, jumping straight to a high-energy, happy track usually fails. The shift is too sudden, and your brain rejects it because it feels fake. This staircase diagram shows a better way. Start with a song that matches your mood, then move to something neutral, and finally to a track that feels hopeful. It's a gradual, more sustainable shift. This is how you take control. Rather than letting a random algorithm decide your mood, you can consciously design your emotional environment. You can use specific tracks for leverage, high energy for the gym, instrumental tracks for deep focus, or powerful anthems for confidence. The songs you listen to every day help shape how you see yourself. Over time, that self-image determines how you act and how you grow. The tracks you choose to repeat are more than just background noise. They are the consistent inputs that reinforce who you are and help you prepare for what's coming next.